Okay. Hello. I am back. Uh, Trying to figure out some things. There's gonna be pre-roll ads that are gonna run again. Welcome back to being first. All right. Uh, Sorry. Give me a second for responding to a message real fast. Okay, that's done. Okay. Check, check, 1, 2. Can you hear me? Why is there no audio except for... Okay, actually has audio now. That's good. Okay. Bruh, what is it with the audio nonsense? Hello, friends. Sorry, getting set up. Lots of steps, unfortunately. But how we doing? Oh, 614. Okay. All right. Now that that's all done, oxygen not included. Let's do it. Ad break. Hooray! How exciting. Ad break. Yay. All right, let's make sure that we can actually hear the game. Oxygen not included. Whoops, daisies. Proper east. The oxygen. If this is extraordinarily loud, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's fairly loud, unfortunately. Ugh. All right. I even need to turn it down for me too. A little bit, because it's just the audio is just loud. God damn it. Click the right button, man. Thank you. Doesn't affect y'all's ability to hear it, I don't think. It just is a way for me to manage sound on my end, thankfully. Anyway, so we're gonna start a new game. We're gonna do survival, and we're gonna do standard. Basically the whole way that this works is that there are different starting seeds of different planets, that you can have. So they all have different traits to them. They'll have different storyline traits too. So this world is stable, has no unusual features versus like trapped oil, metal pour, medium boulders, alternate pod location, frozen core, volcanic activity. I don't know which of these to choose, so my brain says go to standard because I haven't played this in a very, very long time at this point. So we get a somnium synthesizer, critter fluxomatic, mysterious hermit, an ancient specimen, and a biobot builder as far as storyline traits. I believe in this. I think we could do it. I think we're equal-ish to the task. Yeah, so we'll try standard. We'll try the default immediate world, which is this one that I cannot recall. Terra, actually. Meets all the duplicate requirements, or requirements for duplicate life. So much like Minecraft or Factorio has procedural generation to make, you know, procedural generation to give you the terrain. The duplicants are adorable, and I can absolutely name them after people in the stream. And they all have their own morale or their own traits as well. So interests include creativity, construction, medicine, machinery, science is one. I can re-roll these as well at least once and like have a different possibility because they do have different reactions to stress and to being super happy. I also would love input on a name for the colony, but I should name the place. But I'm gonna re-roll this guy because we already have medicine. Well, yeah, I'm gonna re-roll Hassan. No, I'm gonna re-roll Grossman, sorry. Because vomiting is rough as a trait. Oh. Re-roll. Researcher. Also vomits. Not great. Don't know why the stress reaction is vomiting, but it is. Mima, who is adorable, is a increased decorator, is a stylish decorator, question marks, I don't know. Let's try a name. The dorky home. Hot tamale. Or something. Yeah, alright. I'm sending it. Unless anybody has any input, which doesn't seem like you do. So I'm gonna send it. Cha! And the game's gonna pause for a second. And then this is the rough idea. So, I've woken at the target location. The colonization efforts have already hit a hitch. I'm supposed to land on the planet's surface, but became trapped many miles underground. Although the conditions are not ideal, it is imperative that I establish a colony here and begin mounting efforts to escape. So, we've got, up in the upper left-hand corner, we've got time here. We also have stress, as well as like sickness and number of duplicants. We also have our daily kilocalories available. So they need about 1,000 calories per cycle, which is per day. We have 16,000 available, and it's all in this box here. So first order of business is probably expanding this way, and one of the things that I can have them do is dig. So I'm gonna have them dig like this. I'll have them dig like that. So I'm pausing time, and I'll have them build like that. First order is not dying. Yeah, that's a good point. I can also speed up time as well. So I can go like very fast or very slow. Well, slow-ish. What do we need? Ah, right. All right. So pausing in, we'll dig this out so that we have that. And then we'll also dig out to like here as well. And then we'll put an outhouse there so that they can go to the bathroom. And we can also set building priority as well. And there's so much about this game that I don't remember. I remember the very, very basics of it. All right, so that's that. And then from here, we'll go with either, what is it? Plumbing. Build an outhouse. We'll build two of them. We'll build one here and one here. And then we'll also dig out here. Yeah, we'll dig out that. Am I blanking on what my actual key map is? Go faster. Thank you. All right, cool. Now that that's built out, we got one of the outhouses done. So we'll do this next. We'll also grab we'll grab a pump so that we can get water. And from there, we'll then actually add a wash basin to prevent any kind of sickness, or try to at least. And that should go fairly quickly as well. All right. Let's make this floor. All right. Direction is set to left. So every time they go this way, watch when passing from left to right. Yeah, we'll have them watch whenever they come from either direction. All right. There we go. So we'll dismantle this, and we'll have them dig like that, because we're gonna expand the base. And from what I recall, this is about the way that you go about doing that. We're gonna try it at least. It's been so long since I played this game. Jesus. Alright. And we do need power, so we can have what's the word I'm looking for? So we can have oxygenators go. Alright, and from there, we'll do oxygen. That will be this guy here. And I'm missing ore. Uh-oh. That's not ideal. Second order, execute order 66. No, we're not killing them. We're trying to keep them alive. The goal is to live. The goal is to make sure that they survive. Execute order 66. Yeah, it's just time to murk these little duplicants who had no say in what was going on in their lives. None. They didn't make any of these choices. They didn't choose me. I chose them. Okay, order 69 then. Yeah, okay. Why am I having to do this again? That's annoying as fuck. Doing a thing real fast. I'm gonna pause this so I can do this other thing real fast. Hydrate as you wish. Uh, okay. Let them hydrate. They should be able to automatically hydrate themselves. Should is the operative word there. They are sometimes very silly. They're currently eating though, so like they have the ability to take care of themselves ish. And it's now nap time. So one of the things that I need to work on is a crew quarters. That will be down here, I think. And I'm also gonna do this floor like that and like that. And then I'm just gonna skip through that. If you see this like yellow bar on the printing pod, this does fill over time like it did just then. And there will be another duplicate that spawns in. So I'll have a fourth one after this yellow thing continues spinning and like filling. Anyway. We'll start getting into the real meat and potatoes of this game here in a minute or two. So we got batteries charging, so that's exciting as fuck. Furniture. So since we have wire now, or since we have cable, metal ore, we should have metal ore to do this, I think. Once they get their stuff figured out, then we'll be able to get power to them. And that'll be fairly trivial and all things considered. We do have more food, which is exciting. And further down and further up, further right and further left, there are biomes that are different than this one. We do need beds, so furniture. Do one here, one here, one here. I don't have enough oxygenator stuff. This is unfortunate. Meteor showers. The green water is good for plants and people. It has electrolytes. Sounds truthy. How deal with the water that's over there is a question. All right, this is gonna be the floor. definitely gonna be dying, unfortunately. Or maybe not. I thought they would have like started like suffocating. But apparently not. That's cool. Love that. Oh, somebody didn't sleep well. Alright, and get a ladder up. Oh, shit. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Well, that's unfortunate. Can I mop this all up? Is that possible? Oh, she's just gonna perpetually like be mopping water, huh? Did I break it? Does the floor stop the water? Yeah, you right. All right. Since we're, stuck doing that. All right, good call. Dig this out too. Oh, we have a new duplicate. So, we can get somebody with increased creativity and decreased morale bonus, which is good because they don't need it to be super, yeah, it doesn't need to be like super decor. It can be low decor, but I don't need somebody with machinery. I do, however, need tidying would be the worst of things. Gastrophobia, can I do cooking errands? Luddite. No machinery. Let's try Frankie. Or Frankel, whichever. Hey, buddy. Alright, and let's try and mop up these spells now. There we go. Why is this invalid? Oh, right. Okay. I know why. It needs an actual surface to, like, rest on. So this will be, like, the water basin type of thing. You able to be a drain to give it rid of the water, a big hole where the water flows into? Yes, I can. However, it does require some additional steps, is the biggest thing. Try and clean this up a little bit. Raw mineral, and then yeah, copy settings here. These settings there, and there, and there. liquid water currently. There's little bottles down here that have water in them. Will get swept, and when they get swept, that's where they will go. So they're currently picking up things to store them. I suppose what I could do if I really, 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 really wanted to get rid of that water would be to do something like a pitcher pump there and like just pull it out, but it also feels excessive. Let me do a little bit wider on this one. Go that way and this way. Oh, I might be expanding a little bit too fast. The animation is adorable. It's absolutely precious. And Alright. Let's try. Let's try digging down a little bit further because carbon dioxide's heavier than air and will be a problem. For the moment, I'm gonna have that replaced. Which was a mistake, because now I have to deal with that. Actually, it was a mistake? Or should I have that just like go down? Tile? Okay. Medicine. Have you built another furniture? Cot. 3. This is my layout. In Terraria? For real? That's cute. Oh, we got low batteries. That's not great. If I deconstruct, like... that work? Can I do that? Like, would that actually work is a question? Idleness trap. Okay. Yeah, those two at the bottom are trapped. Unfortunate. Alright, while we're paused here, I can sit 5 for a second. Alright, I do want a research station here, I think. So I can start researching the tech tree, actually, which is up here and currently grayed out, and I need to have like the actual tech tree available once the research station is available. But I'm trying to figure out how to get this all sorted out in a way that makes any kind of sense. And I know y'all are cold. I'm sorry, babies. Have you do that? Can I have you do this? They're chatting while they're working. Adorable. Oh, that's just now a water source. Oh, I see. Well, that's unfortunate. Can I do this in the meantime? Because then I should be able to mop this. Oh, somebody was having herself a little nap. Research station requires power. Power needs up here. So we go up there. Alright, so these require 60 or like 120, so that's 240 plus 60 is 300. So I have plenty of that. I might need to add another battery, which I will do now. Add some more wire it up, make sure it's all good. Research, what are we focused on? Research gonna be either farming, power regulation, which gives us another battery. We can go to colony development, which gives us a water cooler and a crafting station. We can go to pharmacology, which gives us medicine. Go to plumbing, which gives us pipes, intakes, outtakes, liquid bridges, as well as liquid pumps. So we can pull water out and have that. It's the first step into getting sanitation, which is kind of a wonderful thing. We also have ventilation, which is a similar thing where we can start moving gases around, like carbon dioxide and other things. The end goal of this is to both survive as well as to like keep them alive. And well, this is the same thing. Survive and research and expand the colony, basically, is the thought. So my focus in the past has been to do plumbing first, and that'll go fairly quickly. And afterwards, air systems will go, and that'll be pretty easy too. What do we need chlorine for? Interesting. Yeah, so that'll be the first thought, and then we'll liquid filter, gas filter, and then we can do ventilation after that, or we could do employment after, or power regulation after. Maybe power regulation. Not overly certain. Plumbing feels like the call here. So whoever is the researcher, or as they take turns in exchange, we'll figure out what's going on. We're almost at the point where we need another duplicate, or we're getting another duplicate. I sweep everything. Cancel the stuff in the water because there ain't no way it's happening. Good night, babies. Rest well. Oh right, I have temperature to pay attention to as well. So we have temperate, might be on the slightly cooler side of things, but that's okay. It's all very reasonable. 22C. I don't know what that is in freedom units because I live in America and I was never actually taught what the actual formula was. Not really. Kind of, but not really. I don't really know with any authority what actually the calculation is. Oh, anyways. We'll go to... We have 11,000 kilocalories left. We have a... food system available. Insufficient oxygen generation. Okay. Alright, so now we have plumbing. Yeah, we have plumbing. So we'll focus then to... air systems? Air systems feels like the right call. Let's try it. What does skills do? Does Frankie has a point? Question marks? All right, Frankie, be a tinkerer. Mima earned a skill point. So let's find out what Mima is good at. Researching? You can be my advanced researcher, that's fine. Oh. Oh. So they have 3 hours of sleep, if I'm reading that right? Huh. Hmm. I can set the schedule for all of them simultaneously, or I can set the schedule for them individually as well. Which is, that's interesting. I didn't realize that. Alright. Somebody's happy. We got research done. Alright, so now we have a lavatory, a sink, and a shower. As well as a mesh tile, which gives us the ability to uh, not obstruct gas or liquid as it flows, which is exciting. We're gonna start next with ventilation, I think, or actually, we'll do power regulation so we can store more power and or like more yeah, more power and have that be a thing. New principles available. Did someone else get a skill? Ah, Hassan and Catalina got a skill. Ooh, Hassan be the doctor. That'll be really helpful. And Catalina, you can be my decorator. Yeah, good plan. Colony summary. What? Oh, have at least one toilet in the colony and a bed for every duplicate. Bed and bath. Wow, this is all new. I've never seen this before. That's really cool. Average power wasted. Number of duplicates over time, total travel time, total work time, average travel time. Domesticated critters, 0. Actually, I'm sorry, 1. Average stress graded, 3 to 6%. Wow. This is wild. Have duplicates eat 400,000 calories of critter meat before the 100th cycle. Whoa. Not okay, but pretty cool. Reduce the temperature of a building to 6 Kelvin. Wow. Okay. This is all very new to me. Home sweet home. Make it to cycle 200. Build a great monument. And have a population of 12. The Great Escape is send a duplicate on a one-way mission to the furthest star map destination. Huh. That is all very new to me. We're gonna go with... I don't have the ability to feed another mouth, so we're not going to. Instead, we're gonna get a care package. And as far as the snazzy suit, who is my decorator? Catalina. Not like it particularly matters in this moment, but sarcasm can be my snazzy suit wearer. Nice. Are we not sweeping because we don't need to or don't want to? What's going on here, gang? Medicine. I have a sink. We also have a bunch of other things here. Huh. Let me do 2 lavatories and a shower. I'll do a liquid pump after we dismantle this thing. Is it okay when I crash land on the planet far, far away? I mean, it is a one-way mission. I mean, yeah, why not? What? What? Who's trapped? Why are you trapped? Annalena, you're a beautiful, dumb bimbo. I'll deconstruct these 3 here. Do some plumbing here. Go up like this. Oh. Okay. Go to liquid pipes there. All right. Plumbing and ventilation video. Tell me. Tutorialize me. Green output to white input. Okay, so that is the input, and the other one's the output. Which means then you have to deal with wastewater. Okay. I don't have any wires, shit. Alright, time to dig. Time to dig. Alright. Give to me... Oh god, that takes a lot of fucking power. Plumbing. Liquid pipe goes here, here, here. I actually need the... what is it? Plumbing overlay? And I actually need to deconstruct all of this. You killing people here? I just ate 10 cloves of garlic in the span of 10 minutes and I don't care if my body is just shocked at the fact that I got a vegetable or if I'm dying from the inside out. I think it's both. If I had to guess, I think it's both. Alright. And yes, I'm trying not to kill people. I may not succeed in my mission. You know what? That's okay. It'd be like that sometimes. Made a garlic sauce though. Hell yeah. Good shit. Alright. So that's the plumbing overlay. The good old traditional Romanian way. Crushed garlic, oil, salt, and a bit of vinegar. Surprisingly addicting. I actually don't doubt that in the slightest. It sounds really good. Alright, I'm gonna need a place for wastewater, and I don't have a fucking clue where to go with that. Delicioso. Sauce is like a challenge in my mind. Sounds about right. You can dilute it with some water, but why would you dilute it? That's what a critter does. Or scoop out entire mouthfuls of garlic with every bite and see if you can tolerate the burn. No, I am weak. Okay. What to do? Also, I beg, do not drink anything carbonated after. The pain will feel like your tongue is being skinned layer by layer. I can't say that I've ever had the pleasure, in honesty. I really can't. All right. Well, time to buy garlic. You are not wrong. You are not wrong, my friend. All right. Plumbing overlay, give. Ooh. Plumbing overlay. I need to got 3 heads of it on clearance for like 50 cents. Hell yes. That's rad as fuck. Love that for you. All right. We're in a cave here, so it's obviously very dark. Ooh. Long commutes. Yeah, they can deal with it. It's fine. Love watching a game. I have zero clue how it works. Yeah, that's fair. This is a game called Oxygen Not Included. The concept is keep them alive. Where do I send their poo water? Is a question. I have... Yeah, I understand none of it. No, that's fair. That's fair. That's fine. Pretty sure I've even seen a dozen challenge runs on this game and I have still have zero clue. It's also fair. It'd be like that sometimes. I also have zero clue how this actually works, to be super honest with you. Ooh, that's risky. All right. I'm not entirely certain of like where to go to put wastewater, because like I have some idea. I could do... You know what? Fuck it, we ball. We're gonna go... here, and then here. Yeah, we're gonna go like that. I'm guessing you give them moss, they eat it, and then they make babies for the moss to form more moss-hungry mouse to feed. Something like that. Not quite, but something like that. I'm gonna have to deal with this carbon dioxide at some point. It's like, that's a whole thing. All right. All right. Oh man, I just love when my sleeping quarters are filled up with carbon dioxide and the air is completely unbreathable. Don't you? I think it's great. I think they're gonna love it. All right. Water moving that way. We have the poo water that needs to be sent to the right place. This guy needs to get deconstruct. Ooh, can't cancel. Nope. Liquid pipe. Deconstruct. Liquid pipe. Liquid pipe. That's a bathroom. Liquid pipe. Deconstruct. Liquid pipe. Deconstruct. Alright, so as long as they don't connect, good. Then we should have the ability to use the lavatories now. Hey, look at that. they're having a good time. Kind of, you know, I don't really know. They won't talk to me super much, but like, yeah, I've got a pretty decent idea that they're somewhat happy about it. Oh, looks like we got a new duplicate coming in. Or we have the ability to get a new duplicate coming in. I don't know that I would need it or want it. Okay, CEO. You take that back, kid. You take that back right now. Sad. Ooh, I don't know. That was not with the happy making. Calling me a CEO, I feel that makes me... It's okay. I forgive you, but I don't forget. But I do forgive you. It's okay. Alright, ooh, we are running out of food. That's not great. Let's see what we can do to make something happen here. And we'll do farming as research. I have an idea for food, but it's a little highly and extremely questionable. Sounds like a fire sign to me. Please, sarcasm. I would actually love to hear your idea too, to be honest with you. Oops, there's this bottle empty. You know what we do as CEOs around these parts, partner? We send them on long trips, right? Send them on a holiday, long term. Let's do. We send in the Italian. Let's do a sink. Eat the babies, they are reproducible food source. Eat your children, eat your young. Keeps you healthy. Italian boys are very good at, quote, persuasion. They're also very sexy and kind. That's also true. Am I able to dig any further here? Can I do this? Oh man, that meal was delicious. Too bad we have to wait 9 months for the next crop to bear fruit. Yucky lungs. Sorry, honey. I don't... why? Oh, because we keep emptying the bottles into there. You know, it might have been a grand idea to not make your own people dig through their own excretions. It's fine. They're fine. They like it. They like wallowing in filth. They're American. What? Didn't know what that's what Usher meant. Are you narcoleptic? Narcoleptic. Nah. I need power for that, which means that we need to do one of these. Got 835 calories left before we start starving. Frankie's having a shower. Set direction is both. Okay, I gotta go work now. Okay, get. Situation is fine, but your minions are getting closer to unionizing. That is not good. So you just say that, but like, I mean, it is not good for me. They would be unionizing against me, and that's not, you know, like ideal. But like, also, I would be proud of them if they unionized against me. That would be like a proud mama moment. You know what I mean? I'd be a very proud mom. Okay. Can we make... Can we make 10 of these? As much bars require dirt and water. Yikes. I guess it's food, technically. If they're unionizing, they're going to get ideas of safer working conditions and not violating every OSHA and Geneva rule. The Geneva Convention doesn't take kindly to swimming in your own fluids for minimum wage. I don't think the Geneva Convention governs what businesses and or like organizations do with their employees or people who are on their staff. But what do I know? I've been wrong before. Wouldn't be the first time. Employment? Let's do air systems. I have been wrong about the Geneva Convention before. It's not a great thing. Reduces polluted dirt, rotting foods, and discarded organics down into dirt. The Geneva suggestion I hear a lot about what that is. What it is that, and where can I get rid of it? Oh, the Geneva suggestion? Don't worry about it. It's just a suggestion. Alright. And we go here. Alright, Catalina, we got 4 left? Hell yeah. We got 5,000 kilocalories. Go to the heart of the problem. Mission. Destroy Romania. I want my flamethrower. I want a flamethrower too. Refinement. No. Ventilation. No. Plumbing. No. Food. No. Power. No. Oxygen. Yes. Electrolyzer. Algae terrarium. That's what I need. This. And this. Algae terrarium consumes algae to produce oxygen and removes some carbon dioxide. Gives a 10% efficiency, gains a 10% efficiency boost in direct light. And my bioweapons. I just want to be able to put shuriken stars in my rucksack. Wife said, "Baby, don't throw them." I said, "Fuck that." Threw them on a packed out train. Make these motherfucking city boys pay. After my own heart. After my own heart. Alright. Person after my own heart. So this will start producing some oxygen and reducing some carbon dioxide. This guy is deconstructed. He's no longer relevant. This guy is. Hydrate. As you wish. Alright, so taking stock real quick. We got our little shit pit here. We got some usable water there. We got water there, water here. We got metal up there, metal down here. Uh, which is helpful, except for the fact that I have done this. Um, somehow we got polluted water in here, which is great. That's a song, by the way. Shit pit. It's not even the insane part of the song. Makes sense. Okay. Let's take stock here. I'm not sure how to go about doing this. I think I just do, at some point, I found a band that's just three Scottish grandpas who say whatever the fuck they want. Incredible. I love that. Converts rust into oxygen and chlorine gas. What do I need chlorine gas for? And is there some way to synthesize algae, or is that not a thing? Food mentor box. I think the song was F the World by the Northern Boys. No, Northern Boys? Huh. Interesting. Enable auto harvest. Yes, please. Enable auto harvest? Enable auto harvest. Since these are already like naturally growing, I should basically just allow them to do things. Oh, chlorine gas. I know I had that last week. It was fun. You should probably get checked out by a doctor. Yo, lucky. Last guy I had was garlic induced. Was it about 3 minutes ago? Seems like a thing that might have been about 3 months ago. Alright. It's like I had to leave my home for a few hours. It was like right now as we speak. I've been having that flavor for like half an hour now. Move chat up a little bit so that we're able to see it a little bit clearer, if that makes sense for y'all. Makes sense for me. Why are we cold? What's going on? Are we sick? What's happening? Food poisoning. Food poisoning. Got a triage cot. That makes sense to me. Hassan, get to the doctor, please. Or at least like go to the bathroom or something. The writing and the lyrical prowess I possess is so magnanimous that the world must bear witness to it. Go off. Maybe a truth. Okay. Tile. Yeah, fine. Downtime. Let me do 10 of those because I got 1,017. Oh god, one of them shot in your water supply. Yeah, he reminds me of myself when I was younger. He's going places. I don't know how that little bit of polluted water got there. Hopefully it decays. That would be real cool. Speaking of research, can gas filter, air systems. We just researched desalinator or scrubber. Oh, maybe he pissed himself because he knew the bathrooms were full. It's possible, I suppose. Portable gases. Really interesting. Okay. Huh. Wait, and one of the things that I was able to get wasn't that like liquid filter? Yeah, okay. There we go. I do need one of these. Hassan, why don't you go to the doctor, my guy? Why don't you like go to the medical building outside of hospital? Wait. Room overlay. I see. Okay. Interesting. Today I learned. I did not think that that was the thing. Okay. Huh. Alright, well let's so why do we put the hospital next to the shutters? Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. Do a pneumatic gate here and here. Who the hell told you I don't want the answers? Fair point. Alright, give me the bed. I need to copy. Oopsies. I need to copy. There. You raise a fair point, my friend. Alright, so for food, let's do planter boxes here. Do some meal wood there. There and there. Adelina. God, that's so wretched looking at that. Seeing like the stink coming off of it. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna deconstruct this bottle emptier and build a tile here, I think. Here and there. All right. I think you can get another follower when the gate is white. Be ashamed to not to introduce more souls into this hell. I've been delaying it for as long as I can reasonably do. And like, I've been trying to make sure that I don't have another poor soul who has to endure this torturous hell. I don't want to inflict that upon somebody. It feels not fair to them, nor fair to anybody involved, really. Like, including me. Because that's in the mouth I have to feed. And we're already feeding them dirt and water. So, like, how good of a life is this that they're actually living? But more people means more suffering. Hell runs on that stuff. You know it's good shit. That's a fair point. I hadn't considered it from that angle before. Now I suppose I have to. Can we do lice loaf? Do we have lice loaf? Do we have any meal lice? Question. Building lacks resources. We don't have enough for it. That's a bummer. We do have 6,000 kilocalories, but room overlay. Hospital needs a toilet, no industrial machinery. Okay. So need to expand this to include a toilet or just jam one in there. Just build a lavatory anyway. Oh, they're pumping bottles of piss into your water supply. They shouldn't be. This should be only... Oh, just kidding. You're right. I did not even realize. I would address that. Yeah, I am gonna have to. Metal ore? Damn it. Son of a bitch. What happened here? Alright. It's because of bottle emptier for that. We no longer have food poisoning. Thank you, Frankie. Well, we're 14 days in. Things are not improving. Things are just as bad as they were before. Quality of life for the replicants, duplicants is not ideal by any stretch of the imagination, and we are doing the best that we can with what we've got. Is it particularly good? Nah. Is it present? Yes, it is. In fact, there's no food poisoning in this place is truly a miracle. You're right. You are absolutely right. It is a genuine miracle. Dig out this so that they can actually use the shower again. Plumbing. Still can't afford a lavatory. I don't have any metal ore. All 4 of them have lupus, but no food poisoning? Yeah. That's right. I need you to do polluted water, please. Thank you. Let's make the hole where we live in great again. All right. I want this ore down here, but I don't know how to get to it without fucking up a lot of things. Well, there's no time like the present. Let's fuck up a lot of things. Deconstruct this, and then we dig. I want the ore. The last time this was before I bought the game. Ow! I bought this game like 6 years ago. Owie, my bones. Nothing I did to you. Lavatory? Let's go. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Alright, let's go tile down here. Oh, two daisies. We'll cancel here. I'm basically just sending this just so we're on the same page. Like, I have a commitment that I have to get to in about half an hour that I have to end stream early for, unfortunately, but I'm basically just sending it. Is what's happening. So All right, lavatory established. Plumbing. All right, and press O to rotate. Rotato. Go here. There. Should theoretically work. Theoretically. We'll dig out this particular part of the wall here as well. Will help. We're doing great, gang. We're doing just absolutely fantastically. Like everything is going exactly according to plan. It is flawless in here. I don't know what you're talking about. This has never worked better, honestly. No liquid output, empty pipe. Working on it. My minions are creating utopia here. All right, and dig that out. Do a tile here. All right, and seems like we're struggling with oxygen, which makes sense because like this is all carbon dioxide down here, so it's literally unbreathable. However, they know how to do the huff and puff out of the area and like get some oxygen after they need it. They are at least smart enough to do that, which I applaud them for. We got some stinky air there. I'm gonna deconstruct this triage cot. And then as far as rooms are concerned, why is this not a hospital room? Missing mess table? Missing a wash station. Missing plumbed wash station. I don't think I even have a mess room. Or like a mess table? I don't even have a mess table. How do I get one of those? Food. Ah. I am a silly bean. I do silly bean things, and that's what I'm known for. Let's do another 10 of these. Trying so hard. Wait, what? Farming? Oh, I see. Barracks. One or more beds, no industrial machinery. Max minimum is 12, max is 64. Meteor showers. Mess hall. So if I enclose this like thing here, then like that is basic. Uh-oh, nobody got sick. I was gonna say basically the same thing. Huh. Got a meal wood seed. We got 3K of meal ice, so let's do 3 of those. It's a quality ass meal right there. Hydrate. As you wish. Hey, we got research. Might be hitting my 3rd puberty? What? How do you mean? Egg cracker. Okay. Mess table. Oh, that's small. Okay. What are you experiencing that is making you think you got in the 3rd puberty there? Well, every 2 to 3 years, a switch just flips and I get a new power or curse. Yeah, I feel that spiritually, genuinely. Like on a pretty significant basis, to be honest with you. Building flooded. Cool. Lovely. Can I sweep all this now and will that be, or yeah, can I mop all this? First summer I went from being 4'4" to 5'5" in one summer, and then 3 years later I went fully hairless face to full beard at 14. Jesus. That's table. And now my beard's growing longer and more everywhere, and my mustache is doing that cowboy thing where it goes down to the sides of my mouth. Handlebar, no complaints here, by the by. Makes sense. Okay. Making food. Alright. If God wants to give me a Heisenberg, then it's my calling to cook. Jesse, we've got to cook. Wake up, Jesse. It's time to cook. Temperature. We is fairly good. Question mark. I want a hospital room. Even if it's only one, I'm fine with that. Damn. Game is adorable. I absolutely love it. Also very silly. A bit like me. Mop. Damn you. One of you had better. Hey, we got a hospital room. Hell yeah. Somebody has gotten skill points. Actually, I think a lot of them have. I'm gonna make Catalina the cook. Well, that's a little late. Oopsie daisies. Nobody really likes cooking though. I'm gonna have you be an improved tinkerer, and you an improved farmer. And you I'm gonna give you carrying. I'm gonna make you strong. I didn't realize that was how they got their skill points. It's cute. Alright. Let's do salt water, why not? That way at least I get the thing and it's done and I can come back to the next one. Y'all are doing great. Little guys, y'all are doing great. Would sure love if you swept all the material that's on the ground, though. That would be fantastic. This can also store metal ore and cultivatable soil. And yeah, that makes sense. Also got a good soul patch now, which is cool. I look like you should look behind yourself if I'm walking behind you at night. To each their own. To each their own. What is one of the rooms? It's a kitchen, right? Mess hall? Washroom. Wash station, flush toilet. Okay. Latrine. Toilet, wash station. So fun to stroke. That is wild to read out of context. That is, yes, genuinely wild to read out of context. Alright. We're gonna go here and here and here. You should be careful with with that, Dina. Alright. I'll go here and then there and then here and here and here. How did that? What in fuck happened here? Well, that's cool. Love that. They're so smart. I love them so much. They are so smart. Go ahead and deconstruct all of this. Give me the power overlay. Deconstruct. Hey, you know, if you're a storage room, your minions live in squalor. They do, because I want them to. And I have no compunction about making them live in squalor. I have no feelings about that. I'm fine with it, personally. Since shit got broken. Alright, then we'll do this there. Yeah, but as a CEO, wouldn't you rather build a 4-star motel and hire cheap labor to run them? That's the second time I've been compared to a CEO, and I don't like that. That does not spark joy. Hey, why are y'all so mean? What? Y'all are mean to me. Yeah, that's fine. Right there. And then go this to there. Why are y'all so mean? I want them to live in squalor coming from the same person? Yes. I don't have to be consistent in my ideology. I just have to have one. And anyone telling you different is trying to sell you something. If that isn't CEO behavior, then nothing is. Again, I don't have to be consistent in my ideology. I just have to have it. And like that's my bar. That is my bar to clear. And I am not proud of it. I just recognize that it is a thing. Man, imagine living in that shithole almost as bad as the UK. True. I gotta step away for just a second. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right. Whoopsies, that's the wrong overlay. It's this one I want. Alrighty. Sorry about that. That took a second. Anyway, we are in the midst of making our duplicants very unhappy. And doing quite well at it, I'd say. They were doing quite well at it. If I had to, you know, toot my own hat here. Toot my own horn, my own hat. Whatever that means. Trying to make this into a mess hall, but... Or not mess hall. It only took a decade to add that thing to YouTube. It's had since... So they added streamer... Oh, are you talking about... Twitch adding stream rewinding? And you have to go in 15 minutes? I do have to go in 15 minutes, but my bladder said I had to go then. So I had to go address that. I can't be held responsible for my bladder. Yeah, Twitch, let's just go back now. Yeah, I did see that Twitch finally got stream rewinding, and it is about time. It only took them, what, 8 years for them to catch up at all? Even try to, really? Let's build some mess tables. It's the first good thing that Twitch has done since affiliate became a thing. Wasn't that like years ago that Twitch made affiliate become a thing? And even then, affiliate was just a way to introduce bits for more money. I know that they had bits as a, like, not currency necessarily, but like as a reward for watching. Callie told me about how Twitch used to be. You could get like bits for, like, channel points were basically bits, basically then. And you could use them for like redeems and for like purchases and stuff like that. Affiliate was like 8 years ago. Okay, that makes some sense. All right, we got some stinky air here. I used to be able to watch ads only in some countries, aka mostly just America. Yeah, watch ads for like 4 bits or for, yeah, for bits, basically, is what I remember hearing. Unreachable food? Where? Then they realized nobody was buying bits, so they canned it. And then they made buying bits a thing. I know that there are larger streamers who do get people that buy bits and like spend bits on things, and like Kaylee occasionally will throw bits my way, which is very, 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 very sweet, and I'm very thankful for it. Because it is a form of monetization that is helpful. And I know that she knows that and is like, she also streams and is aware of it. If he is also probably aware of it too. You'd always buy bits, but you always also had the ad option. Aha, and so people would just watch ads instead of buying bits. This is going to be a problem in a bit, I feel like. I think we might have fucked up here a little bit. This one may not be the win. May not be a winner. And I love how unbreathable the whole bottom section of your compound is. It's by design. I want it to be unbreathable. I want it to be a toxic dump. I want it to be a place that they have no desire to be in. Why are we out of food? We have dirt. We have water. Why are we out of food? Gang. Ooh. Homest. Oh, we don't have a pump anymore. Right, that's a problem. Well, in that we'll do groundwater. Groundwater. Hey, new duplicate. What do we got? Ooh, puffed eggs or fungal spores. Could also do a doctor or a different doctor. Ruby or Meep. Ruby or Meep. Which one should I pick? I think I go with Meep. Aha, I called it. Haha, Meep, join the crowd. Welcome, friend. Hello. Meep is just too iconic of a name. I agree, actually. Furniture. Pot. Sure. Oop. That's not what I want. I want this, and I want to relocate this to here. Move this like that, and then dismantle that. Wait, we're out of food? This is a perfect time for another replicant. Listen, I didn't say I had to be consistent in my ideology. I just have to have one. If it doesn't make sense to you, good. It doesn't make sense to me either. I'm glad we're on the same page. Is this actually a room now too? Hey, mess hall. Let's go. What are we trying to craft? Oxygen mask? Oh, that's where that goes. I see. Okay. Imagine Meep died day 1 in the mines. No. Don't kill Meep. Meep doesn't deserve to die. Alright. We are at day 22 and we have yet to die. Liquid type. Shit. Alright, deconstruct these 2 things. Oh, cool. It killed the pipe. That's rad. Love that. Super good. Alright, this should be a room now. Miscellaneous room. Max size, 64 tiles. It might be too big. Alright. Alright, we'll do pharmacology. Why not? It would be rad, gang, if we could prioritize unreachable build. What? Build. Thank you. Alright, now we can do this. Good. Thank you. Appreciate you. Beautiful. Now we can make food, I think. Or maybe not. Waiting for materials, insufficient resources. Oh, cool. Love that. Okay. Since we're in the basement here, might as well make those mesh tiles so that oxygen can get up and down easily. All right. Good night, everybody. Get to bed, Meep. Time to sleep. Oh, I managed to trap a light bug in there. Starvation. Cool. It begins. Thank you, Catalina. Alright, gang. Give it another minute or two. See how we get. But for, what, an hour and a half of play? for this. Like, this is not bad. It's not great. It's not good. But like, oh, also my camera froze. That's really cool. My camera froze. I love that. That's so good. I wonder how long it's been like that. It's been at least like a minute. So that's neat. Good time to end because baby needs his beauty sleep. It did. Yeah, I realized this after the fact. That's okay. I don't know how long it's been frozen, but it had been frozen for long enough for it to be a thing. I don't know why it's been freezing recently, but it's been doing so. And I fucking hate it. Anyways. I do have to apologize, gang, because it is about, you know, Twitch is crucial, but I'm not here to watch. I want to watch. Yeah? Alright, so we're gonna save. Are you sure you want to overwrite hot tamales or something? Yes. Already saved. Quit to desktop. Save and quit. And we're gonna go to here. And yeah, gang, thanks for hanging out with me. I know this is a little bit shorter, like truncated stream, but it's also a little bit weird, and I appreciate you hanging out with me for me to do whatever bullshit I was doing. You want me to stretch now? Okay. I'm wearing a crop top, so I'm not gonna stretch that hard. Because I don't want to flash you. But I appreciate you with the stretch. Yeah, that makes sense. Do we want to watch more? Do we want to watch somebody that I'm following, or do we want to watch somebody that I'm mutuals with, or do we want to watch somebody that is playing Oxygen Not Included, so you can watch them torture their duplicates? What are we feeling? Or do we care? Because I have half a mind to go with Gothnicity, who is a absolute sweetheart and a darling, and I haven't rated her in a while. She's a very sweet queer gamer. So I'm thinking we go with her. Let me see Fox. Fox emotes. Hold on one second. All right, I'm pretty sure that Fox High is the Fox High, I think, is the shit. Hold on one second. I think Fox High is the emote that is like, what's the word I'm looking for? Fox High is a sub emote. The free emotes. No, all our emotes are that one. All right. If I can get you to drop this raid message in the chat when we get to Gothnicity's chats, that would be absolutely lovely. Goth is a absolute sweetheart and is a darling. And I adore her, and like, she's super fucking cool. Yeah, consider following her, consider, you know, supporting her in any way that you can. But we'll go raid her, and we'll call it for the day. But whoever you are, wherever you are, I appreciate the hell of you, whether you're watching during the live or if you're watching the VOD. I hope that you have a great rest of your time zone, and that you are able to get everything that you want to get done today. I will see y'all Monday, 8 a.m. for next stream, and we will pick up from there. But I appreciate the hell out of you. If you need to take some meds, take your meds. If you need some water, get some water. Go take a rest if you need it. Get some food too. There's no shame in taking care of your body. You only have the one, and you have the closest relationship with it than anyone ever will. I appreciate the hell out of you, whoever you are, wherever you are. Just be healthy, and I'll catch y'all Monday. But until then, we'll raid Goth, and we'll